So here we are today at the Flood Expo in London. I'm talking to Crocodile Flood Solutions, and just let the guys introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Joe Preston from Crocodile Flood Solutions, and this is my business partner Lee.
Hiya.
We're based in Nottingham, but we cover the whole of the country, whole of the UK.
Great stuff, yeah. So in terms of flood technologies, how long have you been working with them, and what do you like about their particular products?
We've been working with them now for the last 2 to 3 years, closer to 3 years. The products itself, we like it because it's nice and robust, looks good, and it does the job.
When we first started the company up, we researched all the barriers that were out there on the market, and the F-Tech barrier stood out by far as being reasonably priced, does what it says on the tin, and it just works, and it gives the confidence to the customers when you show them a sample of it, that's what they're having done, and you show them something else, they always pick that one. So 99.9% of the stuff we fit are F-Tech barriers.
Excellent. And how do you think they compare to others in the market? As you were saying there, you looked at others. What do you think?
They work is the most important thing.
Okay.
There's a few questionable products out there on the market that claim various things, but after doing some in-house testing ourselves, we're fully confident that we can go to our customers and say, right, this product is the best product for you to keep your property dry as best as you can. The materials that it uses, it's not too heavy, it's not too lightweight. It just ticks all the boxes, really.
Oh, excellent. Yeah. So, give us a few examples then of projects you've worked on and you've used the barriers.
We've worked on one project in particular in Keswick, which is for the Camping and Caravan Club. So it was a caravan site, and we did 5 barriers there on a shower block. We'd just done a £250,000 refurb on it, and they're the first place in Keswick to ever flood. And they get flooded from a river one side and a lake the other.
Oh, wow.
And basically on that one we did barriers on there of up to, it was 1,600 high. And they've been underwater now multiple times, and it doesn't let anything through on that particular project. So they're really, really happy with it. So again, it's a job well done, the barriers worked on, and it's just done an absolutely fantastic job for them.
And give me a flavour of the kinds of projects that you work on typically.
Typically domestic properties, well a mixture really of domestic, probably 60% domestic, 40% industrial units. They're the perfect solution for industrial units because they can span wide areas.
Yes.
And with the demountable posts not being obtrusive to anything when they're not in use, it's the perfect solution because they can span such a wide area compared to a lot of the other barriers that are out there. They are the go-to barrier on the market, really.
Oh, excellent, yeah. So if you were just summing up the barriers in a nutshell, what would you say some of the 2 or 3 key things that stand out in terms of why you like to use them?
Reliability.
Ease of use.
Yep, very easy to use. Cost effective.
Yeah.
In comparison to the devastation of what floods can cause.
Yeah.
You pay for one of Fred's barriers and it will stop you getting flooded if it's fitted right.
Well,
and the ease of installation.
Yeah.
They're really easy.
So would you say they're easy to install and easy to deploy as well?
They're easy to install, and you can deploy your typical average barrier within a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And storage-wise, like when you're not using them, because they come in separate sections, they're easy to flat pack either on a shelf in your garage or in your shed. They don't take up really any room that's going to hinder you from having one.
Yeah.
And the good thing is with the rails that are permanently fitted, you can have them powder coated.
Right.
So if you powder coat them, it's less obtrusive to the eye. So obviously if it's powder coated and it matches in with your door frame, you don't really see it. Because that's a big thing for customers is having something there where people think, I don't like the look of that one. With this one, because you can powder coat it, it makes it a lot better for the customers.
Yes.
And it's there when it's needed.
Oh, excellent, yeah. So it's quite a flexible sort of series of options that people have got then in terms
Well,
we've
just done a big job on another holiday park, but this is lodges, but they've got a big communal building, and we did 14 barriers on there, and all their framework was black, and they were concerned about having fixed posts and the aesthetics of it because they've been flooded. It's all been redone. It looks smashing.
Yeah.
So when we came up with that solution, where they could have a top quality barrier fitted, but it would blend in with what they'd already got, they were over the moon, and obviously they they had them fitted.
Okay, yes, okay,
I mean, the main thing with Fred's barrier, if you put it side by side with the other barriers on the market, there's not a great deal of difference in the price. But the difference is when you show it to the customer and you say, right, you can have this one or this one. And if they don't know the prices, the one that they will pick will be the F-Tech barrier, because of the build quality and how it looks. And as Lee said earlier on, it looks like it's going to do the job. And the bottom line is it's proven that it does do the job. And that's the difference. That's the biggest difference, I would say. Two barriers side by side, they're going to pick the F-Tech one.
Great. Okay, so just in a word, how would you sum up the barriers?
One word?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
3 words. Does the job.
Okay, fantastic, great.
I think it deserves more than one word.
Yeah, 1 word. Okay, that's brilliant. Thanks very much.
No
Okay,
problem.
guys,
Thank you.
Thank you.